Alright, gamers, I'm back. I made a music off stream. That was the music for this off stream. But okay, so if you remember from last stream, I had a terrible time. Well, I guess not terrible. I recorded some samples and then I realized I didn't know how to actually make them into music. So I just gave up and quit streaming. But I did some experimentation and I found out how to use Audacity's vocoder. So let's see. So this is, yeah, this is it. So yeah, so last time I recorded myself humming and then oohing and awing. So then I put a big old sine wave and I vocoded it. So what I might do today is make this a bit more of a voice, because right now, you know, more of just a sine thing. I also did let's see, this one. This was another little voice clip that I vocoded with this triangle wave. So I took that wave, vocoded it on top of this thing. And then, you know, we got that. I also tried another thing where, oh, this is mute. This is basically the same voice clip, but I took the vowel sound and I snipped just a microscopic portion of it into a single waveform. So you can kind of hear the original there, but it's very artificial sounding, while still being kind of interesting. But that's not... I figured that wasn't really ideal for this one. So yeah, it's basically... Now I have a bit more control over it, I guess. And you know what? Let's make a more voice-sounding version of this right now. Might as well do that on stream. Because now I'm a bit more confident with actually doing this, since I know how to do it. Let's see. Yeah, so that's that original tone. So let's bring in... I guess... Let's see, I need to bring in my music. So that's in LMMS, samples, voice, vocoded. No, wait, no, I need the voices still. So let's see, me, hum. So I should also get a waveform. So if it's a G3, what I could probably do is play with the triple oscillator to make a sound that I like at G3, and then vocode that, and then I'll fiddle with the parameters of it. So let's just make that in here. So I'm going to do, let's go very low with these. So what I typically do is I'll do an FM and an amplitude modulation. So that's not super dramatic. Let's get like a not terrible like envelope on this. Because I think that also makes it like sound less bad. So now we have something not super crazy or anything. Do I want that? And let's also make sure that this holds for the whole duration. Because basically I'm just going to make a big long sine wave and then I'm going to vocode that. Or I'm going to use that to vocode my hum. So then we have sort of just a single tone that I can use as an instrument. Because the other way to do it is to actually like play music with an instrument and then sing and then vocode yourself with the instrument. Or I guess you can do it live. I don't actually know how people do it live. I guess just with, you know, a piano and like a DAW that supports real-time vocoding. I don't know how to do it in LMMS. I didn't get that far in my studies. Let's see. I want something... What do I want with this? I think maybe a little bit more. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is this the right tone? I think we need to course. What if I just mix? You know, I'm just going to do basic. Just a basic, simple. So this is G3. Same tone as our voice, because I think... I don't want to mess with it too much. But basically now, we just have a big long sine wave with a little bit of the octave underneath it. So that's what this coarse detuning did. We have a low G, even lower G, and then also lower G. What happens if we phase offset it? And I think actually I'll double the length of this because we have 10 seconds of audio to work with in the whatever it is, this here. And while I'm here, let's do, so to use the vocoder in Audacity is kind of complicated, but basically mix that down to one track. Now let's export this as a desktop. Oh, I already have a sine G3. Let's just make another sine G3 then. 2. Oh wait, I want to do AUG. And this doesn't really matter, but it exports so fast that might as well double sample it. Okay. But now, what I can do is I can go over here. So on my desktop, I have this. And I'm going to do the same thing here that I did before. So tracks mixed down to... wait, why is it... Hang on. Why does it get loud? Okay, I don't like that. Let's just get the sine wave I made before. Tracks. How do I delete this? There we go. So yeah, this was the one that I made before. Gonna be pretty loud, I think. No, not playback speed. Playback volume. Yeah, so we can hear that. That's what it was. And here's mine. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's amplify this by like 5. And amplify this by like -8 or something like that. So it's not so like crazy. And also I found out that I go a little off key, or yeah, a little off tune in this. That's okay. So now what I can do, we'll mix this down into a single mono track. Then we will make this a stereo track, because basically in Audacity, to use the vocoder, you have your voice in the left track, or the I guess it's the left track. Let's make sure. Yeah, left track, aka the top track. And then you have the actual audio that is going to be used as like the vocode key or whatever. I don't know what it's called. But basically now, we can start vocoding. Oh, wait. Not quite that. Vocoder. And for some reason, by default, it has like radar needles. So if we like preview this, it's going to sound like terrible because it has this weird like thing. So if we just put that back down. So that's, you know, that's basically the sine wave. So I'm going to try fiddling with this distance parameter. I don't actually know how it works. Maybe evoke. What if I put this all the way up? What does that do? Interesting. Does that sound... because I want it to still be a little bit recognizable as a voice. So I think having the vocoder bands is good. I don't know what distance is still. Hang on, let's look up vocoder distance, because I don't know the meaning of that. It seems like it might be an Audacity only thing. Distance. Defines the distance between the center frequency of the vocoder band to the cutoff frequency of the respective envelope low-pass filter. I'm sure that means something to someone. Okay, let's try to think about what this means. Because what I thought a vocoder did was replaces the fundamental frequency with the frequency of the second tune or the second tone that you're playing. You know, so as a way of like forcing audio to abide by like a specific frequency. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. This is supposed to be... It was supposed to default to 0, but for some reason it defaulted to, like... Huh. Maybe they must have changed the default since I last installed Audacity, because by default for me, it had these radar units, and I was like, oh, what the heck is that noise? That sounds terrible. And I thought it was, like, broken. Or, like, didn't do what I thought it did. Okay, let's try this. Let's see how this goes. That just sounds like a sine wave to me. Maybe it makes more sense. You know what? I think that sounds basically just as good as what it was before. I've basically just, you know, so instead of actually improving anything, that was just a tutorial on how to actually do the thing that I was doing. So yeah, that was a bust. The game works, basically. That was good enough. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with that vocoding stuff some more, because that seems to be... That gives me more or less the sound that I want. So let's get my to-do list out, because that was the last, like, won't ship thing, except for the play testing. So what I'm going to start doing now is start picking off lower priority tasks. So let's look at my tasks here. So this is... Yeah, so our last task for V3 is to just do a full play test. Actually, let's make sure. Oh yeah, okay, so these are just making sure that I'm actually testing the right things. I think that's all good. So let's go through each of these. Tutorialize restarting races. Yeah, I can do that. That'd be pretty easy. So that'd be race. Cancelled. Failed. So let's add... Where do we add stats for this? Custom games.has stat best. Let's just add a stat for races. So like if not global.has stat race failed, then global.get player So how do we get the tutorial? Oh, it's probably in UI then. Let's go to the UI. Actually, and let's get back my Card City Night soundtrack. I'm missing that. Okay. Because we've done our audio stuff today. But okay, get player.ui. Oh, show prompt, I think. Show prompt, and then it'll be project settings, input map. No, wait, no, not adding a new action, searching for one, reset. So I think, oh, this has to be an array. What I'm excited for, honestly, for my next project is not using Godot script. I think that's the big thing that my next project will do, which is to use something other than Godot script. I don't know. I mean, admittedly, that wasn't really a problem with this game, but I just don't like it very much. I've never cared for Python. I've never cared for dynamic typing, and GDScript has sort of a rickety type system on top of itself. Like, GDScript 4 is better. And I'm going to lower this back down to my typical volumes. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. But okay. Show prompt, blah, blah, blah. And then this will be hold. Oh. And also, I don't care for the Godot editor. So, because I only use it here because it's so well integrated. But if there's, well, actually, I mean, if I use a different language, I'm not getting anything from not using the editor. It's just that I can't use the editor. Oh well, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Because my real big wish is to make my own engine that magically does everything I want without being a horrible disaster to work in. But that's like quite a big ask. But okay, reset, restart, or like spawn at race start. I know. What I'm going to do is actually different. I'm going to do var s equals add stat race failed, and then if s is less than like 3, so like for the first 3 times you fail a race, it'll tell you how to reset it. Let's see if this works. Actually, and I don't know where tutorial text is in relationship to everything else. Let's do, I guess this will be fine. Alright, so we got our funny little guys out here. And I should also make sure that the back button is clear for players, because it's so... I don't like that all these different controllers now do something completely different with the select button, because it used to be just called the select button. Now it's either back, or it's options, or it's share, or it's like 2 squares next to each other on the Xbox controller. I have no idea what it means. But okay. Now, if I sleep here... Yeah, that should reset this chunk. It is nighttime. We're getting to nighttime, but oh well. I'll fail the race. So let's see. So I need to play around for like a minute and a half. And I guess it's very rare for the player to actually fail races, so hopefully... I probably need other places that also tutorialize this. Oh. Also, I know what I need to do. Also, I need... Actually, I'm going to add that to my to-do list. Let's keep that clock running down. Let's do, linearize volume settings. I'll put that as a could ship for this version. Because it's too quiet. Okay. So now it should fail, and it should explain to us how to not fail. Okay. Hold and respawn at race start. Convenient. Okay. So yeah, hopefully players see that at some point if they want to do the races, because that's a really convenient feature. Okay, Tutorialize restarting races. Improve collision with wind generators propellers. Let's see. Let's go through and see which of these are actually going to be the higher priority. You know, because this actually, that's even could ship. Don't show empty subject notes list, just hide the subject. Yeah, that's probably more important. Let's do populate list. No, let's do... Oh, and we need to do for Q in... What do I need to do? For for person in S, if not global dot, no, if global dot get notes by tag person. Well, no, I can actually filter them out here. So if IDs.empty return else for subject or tag in IDs for note in well, I guess yeah, I think I need to do it up here actually. If for note in global.get notes by tag, this isn't null by default, is it? No, okay, it's empty. So this is actually equal to false by default. If note 1, so what should this be? Not abolished in note 1? Because how do these work? Journal, note, index, journal plus tag. So if not include... Oh, okay. This actually already does that. So actually, I don't even need this. I can just do if global.getNotes by tag empty return or tag IDs.erase tag. Okay, there we go. Because I forgot, get notes by tag, you can already exclude abolished notes. So this way, if I've marked something as a tag, so like if I know that there's a person, if I have no notes about that person, it'll ignore them, basically. Or it won't include them in the list of things. How do I test this? I guess I can just add a person. So like, let's do, how do I do that? So that should be in the dialog viewer. There's a function called remember. Remember subject. Okay, so I can just do global.remember person. So now, if I go here, go to the journal, there should be no funny man here. Then if I do global.add note, So now I'm adding a note. I'm pretty sure this is how this works. Journal updated. Funny man. And now if I go here, he's not in here. Hang on. Where is people? Excuse me. Okay, so we have people, Jackie, Mum, Host, Armstrong, Biro. No. I'm quite sure. Global.remember. Funny man. Why was that? Wait, what was the first thing that I put in then? Oh, huh? Why did this not work? Global.remember funny man. What did I do different? Okay, because now it's here. Alright, but let's add funny man, like not funny man then. Okay, so now, if we go out of here, we see that there is no not funny man in here. Nope, wrong thing. Keep alt-tabbing. So now if I do global note... Okay. Interesting. Why? What does this mean, though? The universal question that I always ask, what does it mean? So now, when we update the journal, so let's go to add note. Add note, note ID. GameState.journal.pushback, blah, blah, blah. Add tagged entries. Index tags. Is this another thing? Hang on, let's go to the game state. Is this another bug where I accidentally initialize a list? No. Basically, if you don't know, in Godot 3, if you do this, these all objects created will have the same reference to that object. Or like they will get the same reference to the same list. Okay, so then why? So if we, what if when we add a note, I'm going to print debug game state dot stats dot people. All right, so let's do. So this will be the never funny man. Okay, so before, after. But what does it mean? What exactly? Because now, what if I do this here? Where did the not funny man go? Why is the not funny man in here? Or not in here? Let's put him in here. So let's try this again. With Keith. Is this the right way to spell Keith? I before E except after C unless it's making some other sound other than A, because that only applies to the sound A. But nobody explains that. Where did Keith go? Why is Keith not in here? Did I do it wrong? I explicitly wrote, remember Keith, and then I did this. What does this mean? Like, am I pending? Does it not assign it properly? Like, hang on. Maybe I have to do, so... Oh, because it's copy on write, isn't it? So if I do... But... Because I've had issues with these vectors before, where if you write to them, or if you get a reference and you write to them, there's something weird that goes on. But that was arrays, though. Or no, that was vectors internally. And I don't think that happens here. Okay, whatever. Let's do... I think it's just something wrong with this function, remember. So if tag in-game state set inventory category, let's do var t equals this t.append tag equals t because, like, does this work? Let's get a whole little menagerie of people in here. Oh wait, that's not right. Print debug people stats.people. Oh wait, no, category. Just to be safe, or like all right, let's try this. Let's remember Toby. Remembered, okay. People. There it is. I don't know, Liz. It's like, because it feels like it's some... But why? I don't understand, though. I just don't get it. You would think adding things to a list would be a thing that the list supports. Oh, well, good enough for me. I've never seen this happen in-game, but I'll have to... Actually, what I'll do is add this to the full playtest. Make sure the journal... PC... Alright. Apply that. Make item categories work with forward evaluation. Alright, so this is sort of a complicated one, but basically, there are some NPCs that don't respond to... What is this? Hello, sorry for bothering. See, who are you? How do I ban you? There you go. My boomer eyes can't see my other monitor that far away from me, which admittedly kind of... Oh wait, I can just make it bigger. Okay. Yeah, my second monitor is much smaller and much farther away from me. Oh yeah, this is writing. Yeah, Jackie does not care for self-referential humor in books. But okay, what am I even looking for? It was medium... No. Medium. Tablet key. So this is not an item that you get in the game. This is a tag for keys that you can get in the game. So it's for these things. All have this tag attached to them. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make it so that, because if I want to make this work properly, it's going to be some complicated logic where it's going to have to, if we go to evaluate labels, no, if we go to parse special labels, so it would have to not just count the number of items you have, it would have to go through, figure out if one of these exists for it, and then go through the, oh wait, no, actually, it would have to go through every single item in the player's inventory and see if any of them actually have this tag. So what I'm going to do instead is a little hack, where I'm just going to add this. So if we go to UI, no, if we go to global, add item. And then what I'm gonna do is if how should I do this? UI slash items slash s.tres modulo item if resource loader dot exists resource path var item or var description equals load resource path as item description if description and not tags dot empty for t in description dot tags game state dot inventory how should I do this? There we go. So now basically, whenever you get one of these items, it'll add, T1. Or amount. So yeah, now you have, in addition to, you know, one tablet, you'd have all these tablet keys. So let's see if this actually works. So this would be, global add item I tablet item skull tablet, and then global.game state inventory. We have 2 tablet keys, so that means that if we go to the medium, we should be able to use that now. Well, oh wait, hang on. But that might not work though, because I need to go back to the viewer, use item, find item. Oh, okay. We already do that. So I guess what I should do is, let's just have this not here for now. So it'll sort of bypass our, did I save? I hope I saved. Let's go to my inventory. I did not. Item, skull tablet. Item I tablet. And item triangle tablet. Is that what it's called? Triangles. So now, I should really make them like in a different direction, but I don't want to rotate them. This guy's awfully gray. I think I should fiddle with that some more. Because I might also want to refactor how I do my skies. Because right now I have to switch between gradients. And I think what I'm going to eventually do is have a 2D gradient. And then the shader will just go from one to the other. And that way I can have much more, like, interesting sort of designs in there. But alright, now if we go back to our freaky little thing. And look at that, it even tells us that we can use an item. Okay. So all 3 of those work, I think. Well, I guess I gotta test all of them. Interesting. Invalid get item tablet key in base dictionary. Oh, right, because it's not... Alright. So we're getting the wrong block state L here. Oh wait, no we aren't. Item tablet key in base dictionary. Okay, I see what it is. So if block states, no, if L in block states, and what am I doing here? I know, if not L in block states, or global stat is greater than or equal to block completed, and because I guess this is the first time I'm using a condition here. Okay, maybe that'll work. All right, let's. Okay, let's try this again. I should make it so I can move faster. Okay, so I should have the items, at least, yeah. Okay, so now, because I think that was because those were the first items. Why is this not? Hang on. Fascinating. Hang on. Let's save this. So I've introduced a new and novel bug. So if L is not in block states, no, that's not correct. If global stat and, okay, I see what it is. This has to be there first. And, not L in block states. Or block states is greater than or equal to completed. There we go. Because basically this means we've completed this block before. Okay, so I think this should work. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing. The item tags. That's what all this is for. Okay, so we can use an item. And then, okay, and then now because they're all visited, and it gives you the same dialogue for each of them. And it did not show, it is not showing the visited. It's not showing our completed notification there. Why is that not working? Let's print notifications. Because once we've talked about an item and then left dialogue, it should still show a little notification, but it should just show the blue circle. Yeah, which it is not showing us. Let's see, so we have 3 items. Okay, I see. We have items of the type 0, which means invalid. And we have types of 1, 2, 3 completed, which means we should still be getting some notifications here. Let's see, so where do we not... Where is that failing? For being updated blocks. Oh wait, maybe I should print updated blocks as well. Oh, the game died, I think. Yep. It does not take kindly to me editing it. Nah, this is fine. Okay, so what's our up... Oh. Right, okay. And what I'm gonna do... We don't get the cool music in this game anymore. Okay. Can't I do... If I just did... That should update this. Okay. And that has, done this. Not quite what we want. Oh, I see. Okay. So we have our, yeah, our highest priority label, and then the thing. Okay, that makes sense. It's mapping block names to the label. But then why, if we get notification nodes, is it not doing this? Am I missing... Maybe I'm missing a bug in here? Let's just print the notifications. Feels so empty without that droning now. Okay, so what we should do also is if update 1 not equal to and update 1 not equal to I should clear out some of these. Clear them again. Such a weird layout, it seems. Because we should be getting the notification nodes before... so why are we running this, like, 7 times? I guess it helps if I don't have the items there, but... Hang on, we need to... Let's, like, print the stack here as well. Or, like, Yeah, you know what? Let's blow up the whole stack. Or the whole, like, notifications. Fast exit, input advance, evaluate add stat, evaluate labels. Oh. When are we adding a stat? Because that makes sense. But if we are adding a stat in a signal or in a label, that's really gonna screw things up. Because I'm confident we don't add stats here though. Management global.350. Viewer global 681 in evaluate. Execute global self. Oh, I see. Okay. It's because, okay. If we go to 738, or whatever that was, 783 or something. Okay. I see now. It's actually because when we exit, it runs our stats at the very end here. All this stuff. Yeah. That makes sense. So that's when we were exiting. So that's fine. I did not need to restart the game there, but oh well. On body, start, evaluate, labels, check. Why is it so many? Oh wait, no. It's not so many. It's just printing it so many times. Okay, so that's too many times. I guess I gotta print it, here. Also, the game died. Okay, so for this Okay, so the fact that it's doing it multiple times, it seems to be just a factor of this specific thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, because all it's doing is it's adding the stats. It's what are these? Yeah, it's mentioning stuff, it's activating stuff. That's why all that stuff is happening. So that's why that's executing multiple times. That doesn't explain, though, why, for example, we're doing all of these notifications. Because we haven't done all of these. And also, why are we running the notifications first? Oh, wait, no. Okay, I'm stupid. It's this. So let's do notified label type, maybe? Because it has to get all of those to reset them, whatever. Alright. Now maybe I can actually figure things out. I don't get it. Hang on. Clear. No, pause, clear. So why is notify new items here? Or why is it not... So it's... Why is it not getting here then? Can I press... Does F7 unpause this? Oh wait, no, it wouldn't unpause it because you can't unpause from that node. Okay. So let's see, so that's all good. So what's our updated blocks? So we have 31. We should have some of these should actually have well, let's just make sure. So if I press F12, okay. One made it through. So we have start, and its status is valid. Oh, wait. That's not going to be useful for us. Because most of these blocks are not actually conditions that we need to evaluate. Because these aren't things that we can just reach. These are things where we go to them. Why is this not working? So if we go here, nothing was notified except for these ones. Even though, if we go to global.state.inventory, we have the tablet keys, triangle tablet, skull tablet, eye tablet. And then, Notified. Label type, block state keys, label state. So that could only mean... Hang on. First off... No, we are on items and notes. Oh wait, hang on. No, okay. So that's correct. If our dialogue hints do not include items and notes, we return. And then can I do block state? So because we clearly have one completed in here. So let's do like global.getPlayer.dialogue viewer. I think we can do get dialogue viewer dot label states. So yes, we have 3 here. So what does this mean for us? Because that says completed. And so that should mean that in our updated blocks, oh wait, god damn it. Wait. This should... Oh wait, no. These are both correct. I'm going crazy now. I'm like not even understanding things anymore. Because why are there no completeds? Did I mess up? Did I change? Hang on. Did I undo? No. Okay, so this one still says this. It still says tablet key. Let's go to block states. So one of these should be tablet key. Yeah, and it says completed. Okay. So then why, oh why, does this not update? Because it's not even getting this far. Like, it's not getting to here. Because we would see it here. Well, I guess, you know what? I'm just gonna do this, maybe. Well, I guess that won't help. That won't help us, though. But that does mean that now it'll re-indicate, or replay that indicator when you get a new item. So if I did item on tablet again, I mean that should have done this. It did not. What does it mean though? So what if I do this? I thought, what? Where's the host? Oh, okay. Okay, so our completed notifications are simply not working anymore. And I don't know why. Is there some bug that I'm missing? Because it could be that it's not like finding them anymore. Because I'm seeing here, there is no completeds in here at all. Have I missed something? What if we just change local block state into block state? Maybe I'm getting confused by that. Well, no, but these are different. Yeah, these mean different things. This means that we've seen it before, haven't completed it. Yeah, these have completely different meanings. So I can't do that. But I could make sure. Ah. Wait. Okay. So if... Wait, no. Wait, yes. Yes, okay, that makes sense. I guess. I mean, that is incorrect. Because basically, we go back there. Wait, no, that was up here. Block states is local block state. So what this is saying is, if we have completed this node before, and either we don't have a state in here, or it hasn't been marked as completed, we mark it as completed. Otherwise, we mark it as optional if it's a quest, or, you know, we mark it as optional if it's not a quest, else we mark it as a quest node. So I think, well, what would that mean? So if this was local block states less than or equal to block state.completed, I'm pretty sure block state.completed is 2. So that would mean any of them that were here, so quest and beyond, were being marked as, no, quest and below. I mean, that wouldn't fix that. That would fix an unrelated bug. Because I think that would essentially mark quests as completed blocks. And also, we're getting here anyway. So that doesn't fix that. But why does it not fix that? Okay. Let's not notify, because I can clearly see that they're not in there. So let's do for and in updated blocks if n1 dot values equals and 0. I'm suspecting we're not going to see anything here. Yeah. What does this mean? And why was this working like yesterday? What did I change? I guess I changed the, Let's make sure that I'm using block state and local block state in the right way. Because I think local block state should be almost always the one that we're using. Okay, so this sets the block. Hang on. That should be that, right? No, I know. This state... Okay, so this state is the global block state. This state's the local block state. Then we run check notifications. Yeah, because no matter what state we set it to, because we can either complete it or mark it discussed, which, I see there I was doing wrong. And regardless, we've visited the block in this current dialogue. I hate coding. And I did the exact same thing here. Okay, so if the stat is block state, block state, see, I would love to have static typing against these two types of enums. So that way I don't mix them up. But okay, why? So how do we get the notifications to be correct? So these notifications set the correct values if we print if we print those there. Yeah. So we're getting the right values because we have a visited, or we have a completed note, an optional note, and some invalid notes. And we have invalid items. And this is all the types that we have. Do I use this? Oh, yes I do. Yeah, because that just goes through each of these. Actually, do I use this anymore? I think I should. Oh yeah, okay. Not stated notifications underscore right there. Because that's the union of these two, basically. So how do we populate this then? So for block and block states, for block and block types, the type equals the block type, the state equals the block state. If state and notification type, notification dot append state. So that means that there are notes that should be here. But why are they not? Am I not checking the notification? Well, no, because I get the notifications for everything else. What is unique about completed? Let's see what I do differently about completed then. If old state equals, so this is sus then. No, this doesn't seem suspicious, though. Yeah, this is fine. Because basically, all that's done here in this block otherwise is, you know, if it was already completed, we complete it. If it was already, otherwise, you know, we set it to either optional or quest, which completed supersedes, because we completed the block. We don't need to revisit it. And there's like 4 places. There's only like 3 places in the entire code where we use it. One is to get... So why is this being handled differently? So I guess it has to be this, but what if... Okay, I'll just hide that then. But that will actually, if old state not equal to maybe I'm not clearing the old blocks correctly. No, I clear block state and label state there. Because yeah, start clears it. Okay, let's do... Hang on. Print +++ for n in update... No, for n in block. Pause this. B in block states if block states B equals completed. Print B. So yeah, note host is marked as completed, and that's correct. And why is it not in the updated blocks, though? This is stupid. Why is it not here? So I guess I gotta go through the check notifications. Hopefully Armstrong doesn't have too many label states. Okay, so we have 18, we have block types, block states. Why are there 33 block types? Oh, I see. That one's not cleared. Hang on. Let's, clear that. Oh, actually... Yeah, that's correct. Okay, but none of that affects this stuff. Because, yeah. Main speaker and tutorial. So which one is completed? So this one is completed. Note host. And what's our block states here? Why is this marked? When did this get marked? What the fuck? Oh, it's because here. God damn it. This isn't actually needed here. Okay, and that explains why that... Okay. That explains why I didn't notice that, because I changed that code pretty recently. But that block state is not there. And actually, I think it should be label states now. But okay. Let's just see if this works now. Yeah. Okay. Let's remove all my printing. Let's remove all my stuff. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so now, at long last, I can cross this one off. And I think everything else in here is optional. Add code trading for all new NPCs, bugs in the playtest. Let's see what... So I'm going to say that's a could ship. Do not let abolished appear in the tags. Have some other way of indicating discarded notes. Right, so if we go to the game, do I have any completed tasks? I guess I could just do one. Oh, wait, no, I do have some. Yeah, so if we go here, abolished, you can see in the notes here. So these are marking tags, or these are marking things that were completed. So what I can do... Well, the first thing I can do is just not have it in the tags. So let's go to the journal. Because I have other techniques, or because I have other things that I already do. Oh wait, I'm already here. Okay, so tags. Tag list. If tag equals continue. So that's a first step. So what I might do is just have optionally to not care otherwise. But yeah, now if I go to journal, sort by recent, yeah, abolished is not in there. And that's good. And now what we need is to see where this is called from. Oh wait, no. I guess it's only 2 places. Let's see, so I don't like this, because basically... So for the multi-line button... Do these enable rich text? They do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these do something slightly different. So we're going to have bar note text. Oh wait, actually I should actually make sure what this is. Okay. If sort or var note text equals note pair 0. If sort not equal sort dot subject text plus equals let's see, I think this will be %s modulo tag list note pair 1, and then we have note text here. Tag list isn't defined. Oh, underscore tag list. Okay, so this should at least give us something that vaguely looks like what I want, which is underneath our subject will be an italicized indented line of tags. Let's see if that actually pans out. Almost. I think it has to be this way, though. Maybe. Let's make sure. Let's... Okay, look at that. And now, it clearly indicates what tags are which in there. And I think... Was that actually... I think that was one of my things that was that was like a to-do item, wasn't it? You don't like to... So... I don't care that much. Well... So what I fixed there was actually a different bug that I think is in... It's somewhere in the to-do list. Who cares? It was a low-hanging fruit. But okay. Now we can go to tag list, note pair 1. So let's do if abolished in note pair 1. Or let's do else for this pass. tc.a equals 0.75 and var, no, this is going to be lc, or lc equals tc. So this is the label color, so we're going to do, ooh, how do we do this? tag list. So it'll be L dot add font or add color override. Font color TC. TC.A equals 0.5. Tag list dot add. I guess that's fine. Okay. So now it should have those be darker. Oh wait, it's actually here that I need to test this. Does not seem like it is applied. Well, actually it seems like it applied here, but not up here. Hang on. So what is L? What is this for? It should be note pair 0. Do I set its color override to nothing? Oh, wait. LC. Okay. So now, notes that are no longer relevant because they're associated with the completed task are internally marked with a tag called abolished, and if we go here, they are darker than the other ones. Not too much darker. Maybe I should change that, but eventually I'll do that. Because I think for now... I'll make them darker. Let's do like 0.4 for both of these. There we go. And I guess also now that we're on a darker background. Are those... Hang on, are those... One, two, three, four. I don't know if those are from, like, janking out the system, or if I'm getting another one of those each time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I activated the medium with an artifact I found. Where is that done? Maybe it's in, what would that be from? Oh, would that be... Hang on. Let's go to, 124. Alright, but I'm going to say that's done. Rename all the villages to be thematically appropriate. I should do that, but I don't want to do that now. Well... Yeah, that might be the most appropriate thing. Let's save and quit here. So what I'm looking for right now is this thing, I think. What signals does this have? Unactivated, untoggled. Okay. So if not task is complete, activate the medium, activate the medium. I don't know why I have this stat 4 times. Oh wait, maybe it's like if global dot valid game state and that? Maybe? Because now that I'm thinking about it, it might be that it's getting ready. Well, no. The global, like the autoloaders, should be loaded before everything else. So this should not be it. Let's just make sure, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay. So why is the quest... Oh, okay. Let's do task is active. Well, no. Like if we complete a task... Hang on. What the fuck? What does this mean? Haven't I done multiple tasks on this save? And why is it... God fucking damn it. It's like... This has worked for like a year. This has worked for like a full calendar year, and now it's not working. Like, when did this break? So, like, let's go here. Let's make sure that this works. So let's go. Oh, wait, let's start another game. So now this function is going to activate. And if it doesn't activate... Okay. Why is it not complete, though? So let's go to F11. What? Hang on. Okay. Let's try this again. I pressed F10 instead of F11. So what does our game state look like? Stats journal, active tasks, completed tasks. Why is it 0? All right, let's go to the game state. Let's see if I'm doing something weird with that. Array, completed tasks. It's behaving the same here. And then if we go F10, okay, now let's see what completed tasks look like here. Completed tasks is an array of size 1 containing that. Okay. Now that's there. So what does this do? Does this mess with completed tasks? Doesn't seem like it does. What just happened? Why did that happen? Whatever, okay. Is it not exported? No, it is. So why would completed tasks not be saving, though? Okay, so let's go to global.gamestate. Completed tasks. Okay. Why is it... It's like the problems literally disappear when I look at them. So why was this not active? Or why was this task not marked completed the first 50 times that I did this? Okay, because now... Now it's there. And now if we go to the journal, it's not in our completed tasks. Interesting. Okay. Why is that the case? Hang on, I need to, if... Oh, wait. I need to do... If, No, that's not the right thing. Let's go to the journal. That's because I put abolished in the wrong place, maybe? No, not quite. Well... No, what... Category equals completed. Wait, hang on. Is this wrong now? No, that's not right. Or, that's fine. I guess. No, that isn't right. Okay, so let's do this again. It's fucking empty. I didn't... I looked at... Okay, I remember why. I remember why. It's because... Oh, god fucking damn it. It's because I have to do this. Because they're reference types. The arrays are reference types, the vectors are not reference types. Okay, so now if we go to the journal, we have 10 billion of those. And that also explains why the completed tasks were not being updated, because now for do global.gameState.completed tasks. It should be... Okay, it should do that. How many of them do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's save and quit. And then we will do it again. And if there's 7, I'll be very cross. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that was because that task was not completed. And then if we go here, I don't know what that means, but that's fine. Okay, rename all the villages. So I guess by next time, I should probably have some of these more boring things. What was that thing that I marked as could ship that I probably shouldn't have? Now, this is actually more important than I'm letting on. I like that. It's the pillar of the game's design. Okay, so I think by the time that I come back on Saturday, I'll have most of these done, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do for the stream then. But alright, this was a little bit shorter than usual, but I started half an hour late. Alright, see you Saturday.